Decision making is a very complex activity, and at times it is very tricky as well. The main aim in taking the decisions is to arrive at a final choice. The process of decision making cannot be generalized and it doesn't have a standard approach. But then there are few steps which can be followed so that we arrive at a better decisions. The following are the three steps for making a better decisions. The first step, and which is the most important step in making decisions, is the objective of the decision has to be defined. It sounds very easy, but then when you actually try to decide the objective, it becomes very difficult. Let us see with an example. Let's say you are thirsty and now you need some water. So you go to a shop nearby and there you find that the shopkeeper is selling some water bottles and also he has some cool drinks which he is selling at the same price. Now that when you see the water bottle and the cool drink are being sold at the same price, you may purchase cool drinks. Your intuition when you first see that the price of the water bottle and the cool drink is same, then you might be inclined towards purchasing the cool drink, and it may happen that you purchase the cool drink. But then now let's see actually what happened here. The moment you went to the shop, your objective was to quench your thirst because you were feeling thirsty. So purchasing of water bottle should have been the priority and you should have purchased the water bottle. But then what happened here is your objective took a backseat. Though cool drink is valuable and worthy, but it will not quench your thirst, and the objective of quenching your thirst is not fulfilled. Having clear and defined objectives, and they should be followed in taking the decisions. In the process of decision making, we should not forget our main objective. In step 1, we have seen that the importance of having an objective. Now let's move ahead to step 2 and let us see if we have multiple objectives for in taking a decision, then what we have to do. In this case, we have to classify the objectives and we have to place these objectives in the order of importance. That is, first we have to classify the objectives in different categories and then we have to place these categories in a priority manner. Let us take an example. Let us say you are starting a business. Then the objectives of starting a business can be classified into two main categories. The first one being economic objective and second one being the social objective. The primary objective of the business is actually earning the profits. Therefore, it has to be the number one objective. Another objective of business is serving the society as well, because business is one of the pillars on which the society stands. The business earns its income from the sale of products and services to society. Therefore, it is mandatory on the part of the business to take care of the social factors as well. Therefore, when it comes to business, we need to have two objectives. First being the economic objective, second being the social objective. So let us see the case what happens if the objectives are not defined and the priority is not assigned to them. In the above example of business, if the social objective is given a priority over the economy objective, then what would happen? The business would eventually be run in the losses and the decision of running the business will lead to failure. That is why having a clear objectives and having an importance to each of the objective is very important whenever we are taking a decision related to certain aspect. Here in this case, the business. Now let's move ahead to the step 3. In step 1 and 2 we have defined the objectives and the priorities have been placed. Now it comes to the part of executing those objectives so that our decisions yield fruitful results. During the execution of the objectives, you might face many problems. Then you need to have an approach for solving these problems. The steps involving the problem solving has already been discussed in my earlier video. You can refer to that video wherein I have described a 6-step process for problem solving. While executing your objectives, whenever you face a problem, then you can go back to these 6 steps of problem solving and then you can solve your problems. So these are the steps which must be followed for taking better decisions. There are many aspects when we have to take a decision, but then having a clear defined objective and the importance is the main step that will help you in taking the decisions. There might be social, economical, emotional values and so many things that are involved in taking the decisions. But then if you start your decision making by following these first 3 crucial steps, then it will help you to make better decisions. If you have liked the video, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for some more amazing videos, and thank you for watching.